If you think about murdering someone, it doesn't automatically make you a murderer. That might have been a weird example, but I'm pretty sure everyone must have had a situation where you just wanted to, punch someone in the face, but unless you act on that thing, it doesn't make you an assaulter or an aggressor. And very similarly, if you just plan constantly and think about starting the good habits that you want to follow, but never act on it, there's no point in thinking about it, right? Because one of the things that I've been thinking about or pondering over for the last few days is actions speak louder than words. You are not what you think, you are what you do. I had this really bad habit where if anyone suggested me genuinely good advice, my instant response was yo si karenge, basically meaning I'll think about it. But all I did was think about it and never really acting on it. But that changed in 2023 when I decided that I should not spend a lot of time thinking about things and instead focus that energy on acting on things and decide further based on the results of those actions. And that led to me creating a lot more personal projects like creating my first ever digital product, writing a book, redesigning my entire website, getting more client works, doing more projects and stuff. Why am I saying this? It's because I feel like in 2024 I wasted a lot of my time thinking about things rather than focusing more on actions. I mean, even though I solved like 2 or 3 major things that have been holding me back for the past decade, but still I felt like I could have done a lot more in 2024 than I did. And the reason I didn't do them, it's because I thought a lot, which is a good thing. I'm not saying thinking about things is a bad idea. You need to genuinely think about what you want to do and what you want to act on. But you should not focus all your energy on just thinking about things. Instead, you should focus a lot more on actions because it's easier to think about things rather than taking action on things. And this YouTube channel is such a good way for me to beat my procrastination and my thinking loops and just act on things. Just shoot a video instead of thinking about shooting a video. This is very important for me because I am an overthinker. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because it has turned out to be a good thing in a lot of ways, but it has also been a very negative thing for me in a lot of other things. And it helps me a lot to take more action rather than think about things. Because if you set a goal, if you have a plan for a year or a week or a day, and you just think about that thing for the whole day or the whole month or the whole year, and never act on that thing, you will not have something to show for it by the end of the day or the end of the year. So it's always better to have a proof, like a solid proof right in front of you to show yourself that you have done something that you said you would, which will in turn increase your confidence to a level where it has not been before. Thinking, especially optimistic thinking, like I mentioned in the last video, is very important. But at the same time, actions speak louder than words or thoughts. If you have good intentions but you never physically manifest that through your actions, then there is no point in you having good intentions, right? Then focusing on the actions rather than the thought is probably more important if you think about it. This whole video is just a little note for myself because I don't want to repeat the same mistakes that I did in 2024, and instead I just want to do more stuff. I want to create more personal projects. I want to get more client projects. I want to draw more. I want to meet more people. I want to go out a lot more. And instead of just thinking about those things, I just want to physically manifest that and act on it, because I really want to have something to show for myself at the end of the year, because I had a lot of plans for 2024 and I did achieve a couple of very big things, but I felt like I could have done a lot more if I just acted on things, just did more things instead of thinking about it. So maybe focus more on acting on things this year rather than thinking about it, because I feel like a lot of people would like to have things to show for themselves by the end of every year, but they don't do that and they fall off the bandwagon. They start being lazy, they start procrastinating, they just forget about things. Maybe write things down, maybe have like a big whiteboard in your room or just paper in your desk, like wherever your workplace is. Just have something that you can constantly see and remind yourself of the things that you've set for yourself. Maybe that might help. And do not constantly think about things, just act more. You have seen the results of just thinking about things all your life probably. So maybe just for a change this year, try to act on things a lot more than you think, so that you would have a different result and you can decide for yourself which one you would like more, and do that for the next year too. So that is all that I want to say for this small video. And yeah, this is just a little note, this is just a little video for myself, because I do not want to repeat the same mistakes that I did. And I really don't want to repeat the same mistakes. So yep, that is it. I'll see you in another video probably next week, because I thought of doing these videos for probably two videos a week, but I think a good cadence is probably one video every weekend, and that is something that I can manage, and it gives me enough time to think about things and to maybe communicate them a lot better. But yeah, I'm still working on the way in that I'm delivering things, because I still feel like I'm not that clear, that pinpoint on the things that I want to say. But I feel like I'm getting there, because it's just, let me know what you think. I mean, if you're watching till here, then that means a lot. So if you're watching till here, just comment down what you think about this video, because I want to know if the things that I'm saying are being communicated clearly, because I get a lot of personal messages apart from the comments saying that the videos resonate with the people who are watching it, because they are facing a lot of similar problems that I'm facing. So yes, maybe that would help me a lot more in understanding how I can deliver the things that I'm saying better. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in another video. You have a good week. Bye.